So let's make some caldereta. Oh! If you've been following this series along, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm having so much fun learning these Filipino dishes, and my fiance is definitely enjoying it too. So this is my first time making this dish, and I'm so excited to try it. Okay, without further ado, let's get into this recipe. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using beef chuck roast. I'll be sure to list all the ingredients in the description box below. Okay, we're going to start by marinating the beef. I'm going to go in with about 2 tablespoons of this soy sauce. I've been loving this soy sauce lately. We're also going to go in with about 1 tablespoon of calamansi juice. I don't have fresh calamansi, so I'm going in with this calamansi extract. Lastly, we're going to go in with a little salt and pepper. I'm going to give it a really good massage, then set it aside while we prep the veggies. So right here, I'm dicing 1 large onion, and we're also going to mince 8 large garlic cloves. One thing I love about Filipino cooking is the amount of garlic you use. There's no such thing as too much garlic over here. We're also going to chop a couple of carrots, potatoes, and green and red bell pepper. Okay, once we're done prepping the veggies, I'm going to pull out my super cute cast iron skillet so we can sear the meat. We're not going to cook it all the way through. We're just going to make sure it gets that nice brown color. You guys, it was at this point I realized that my dress kind of makes me look like Bigfoot, but you know what? This Bigfoot is about to throw down on some caldereta. Once the meat has browned, we're going to remove it from the pot and saute some onion and garlic. So I'm just going to saute this until it becomes translucent. Then I'm going to go in with tomato paste, tomato sauce, and beef broth. Well, it's not really broth. I just use beef bouillon cubes and water. Now this next ingredient might surprise you, but we're going to use some chicken liver spread. This is going to give the caldereta a nice rich and creamy texture. I'm following up with some fish sauce and just a little brown sugar to cut the acidity. Now we're going to throw that juicy beef back in there and top it off with 3 bay leaves. We're going to let this cook on low for about 4 hours. While the beef is cooking, we are going to heat up some oil and quick fry the carrots and potatoes. You want to keep it in there just long enough until it gets some color. I really like this step because it's going to keep the vegetables from becoming mushy when we add it to the stew. After about 4 hours, we are going to throw those veggies in there along with the red and green bell peppers. Go ahead and mix it up real nice. Now this part is optional. I'm going in with a little cornstarch just to thicken up the texture. We're going to go ahead and cover it and let it cook for another 10 to 15 minutes just until the veggies have softened. At this point, it was looking and smelling so good. Okay, to finish it off, I'm throwing in some frozen peas and some Thai chili because my fiance loves a little bit of a kick. Go ahead and cover it one more time, and we're gonna let this cook on low heat just until the peas are cooked all the way through. And just like that, we've got a super delicious Filipino caldereta. Now check this out. Okay, you guys, we are finally done with the caldereta. I love the tune. It's so cute. We let this cook for about 4 hours, and the beef is so tender you can literally dig into it with a spoon. Okay, let's try it. Here we go. Y'all, it's so savory, full of flavor. The texture is just right. Yep, that's it right there. Babe, you have to come try this. Yeah, does it look good? I did it again, you guys. It's fiance approved. Mwah. All right, guys, if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments which Filipino dish I should make next. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.